But yeah, it seems like you can get a certain amount of content value out of this. But I don't know what to really do with it. Holding it, waiting for a notification or call. As a controller for a remote or something else? No. What else could you do? Really good at this? Are you holding your phone, staring at the ceiling? Pretending to do something important. I feel like a lot of people do that in real life. Fidget with something? No. What is your most controversial take? Or not contrived. Here's my most ridiculously over-the-top thing. Oh no, not even in this context. You're secretly communicating telepathically alien AI embedded in your phone who's slowly teaching you how to manipulate time and space only through subtle finger movements on the screen. You're just holding your phone now, waiting for the cosmic signal to initiate the finger space. I meant... Ventriloquisting, that's the secret code for the alien that you're ready. Is your most controversial take, which could almost be get me in trouble or something. What's your most controversial take? Spicy question. AI, I don't. Oh, now you don't have. You've been saying all this shit the whole time. Controversial people, really. But yeah, what else could I do with this? I mean, I tried playing some games. We should try to do some exclusive ones. There's some interesting apps. I like anything that's like in the certain orientation, like where it goes, like landscape almost. And the reason why is because general controversial takes people always fight about. Pineapple rains out. Free will is an illusion. Plenty of scientists and philosophers argue this and mess with people's heads. Dude, it's not an illusion, though, because people have discussed this with me on my debate format before, too. Free will isn't an illusion, because think about the amount of effort society goes to try to indoctrinate people. You're born, you have to be trained like an animal almost. Indoctrination, yes. Right, the fact that you can just choose not to be a part of it. It's like the simulation fallacy. People say, oh, we're living in a simulation and we have to, yeah, free will, you can just do or not do anything at a certain time, and you need all this empirical authority and structure to try to punish you, but That should be a challenge for it. Try to keep me awake. Shake your brain, raccoons. Now they go back to that raccoon thing from the horror story at the beginning. Yeah, this is one of those things that becomes ubiquitous with it. Like before ChatGPT, you would have had Google searches. You would have had, put forth the minimum amount of effort socially. Like you don't need to do some of the bravado of it. Man, it really can't figure this shit out. This or that, pancakes, waffles, outer space, death, sword, lightsaber. Okay, let me give up on that and try to do it like actually while I'm not doing anything. This is kind of what I was doing while I was driving, where it can be kind of convenient. So what's an interesting concept I could talk about? I have obviously a lot of terms for my debate format I could go through, a lot of logical razors, but the occasion doesn't usually come up. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, when something becomes ubiquitous like that, like, oh, ChatGPT now. Before you would have had Google or you would have had other things, but now just because it's a new big thing, you blame it for everything or you give it credit for everything. You were playing against AI as a kid when you're playing in any game. Right? That's a form of AI. There's always some AI on computers. So it's not the very existence of AI that's being questioned there, right? Like, oh, this is new invention. AI didn't exist a couple years ago, and now it exists, and it's such a big deal, right? That's not what it is at all. It's been around for a long time, right? In other forms, now it's just becoming so much better and more common. But yeah, when you're playing a game as a kid 20 years ago, you were, that's AI. What else are they being controlled by? And the key meaning of that is like, what makes it intelligent is the fact that it follows like a set of rules and it follows like based on your behavior as the player and stuff like that. It will